In this video, we are going to explore importing hourly electricity data into RedScreen Expert using Green Button data. Green Button data allows you to create a direct connection between your energy data and RedScreen using Green Button supported XML files. In order to do this, you will have to select Green Button file previously downloaded from your service provider in an XML format. RedScreen will then automatically insert your data into your active table. If you're unaware if you have access to Green Button data, please contact your local LDC or whoever provides you with your energy tracking data. So moving over to our location tab, I've already set up my location just outside of Toronto, so we're going to move to the next step, which is onto our facility tab, where I've predefined my facility as a gym facility as well as my benchmarking data. So now I'm ready to go over to my data and import my Green Button data. So I'm going to start with step 1, electricity consumption. I'm going to create an electricity consumption table. I'm going to verify the information that RedScreen has on the screen for me. So I have my electricity consumption, my kilowatt hours for my electricity unit, and my kilowatts for my power unit if I bring in power data. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to click on our advanced tab so we can enable our sub-daily data to be imported into RedScreen. So now I'm going to click next. This step, I'm going to select import Green Button data and hit OK. So now we want to navigate to that XML file that we've previously downloaded from our service provider. So I have my file here. I'm going to select that and click open. Once I do that, RedScreen will go out and get all of our hourly data. So now if I navigate to my second page of data, I can see I have downloaded all of my data up until the end of March 2022. Now, if I want to update this data, all I would need to do is click under Data Source, select the Green Button option, so I can then tell RedScreen to look back into that XML file and update to the latest data I have available. So if I click on that XML file and click open, I will now get more up-to-date data. So I can see I now have data up until about June 4th, 2022. So let's say we do not want to actually analyze our hourly data. We want to use maybe monthly data instead of hourly data. We can use a handy little tool in RedScreen called the filter function found under step 3 data processing. So if I click filter, I can group by year, quarter, month, week, day, hour, or user defined, which is any period you choose. I'm going to select month because I like to work with monthly data. So I'll do group by month on a calendar year and click OK. Now the last step we want to do is we want to get our weather data for this period. So if we jump back to step 2, we can click weather. We can verify the information on our screen about our location. We can make sure we hit our advanced tab to enable bringing our sub-daily data in. We can click next. We can now select to download NASA data. Click OK. Verify the date range, and since we brought in our electricity table first, RedScreen has found our begin date, and it will download weather data up until the latest period available. So now we want to make sure we're bringing in our hourly data, and then we can click calculate. So RedScreen will go out and get our hourly weather data, which we are now then ready to proceed to our analytics if we so choose.